Meghan Hof from Gathering Light Photography, and I'm here today to answer a really common question I get from all of my clients, and I think this can be really helpful if you are a bride and about to have lots of pictures taken of you, or maybe your fiance is a little shy in front of the camera. I hear that all the time. And I think this is also helpful for photographers to keep in mind some tricks and tips to tell your clients so that they can feel comfortable in front of the camera and you can get the most natural looking photos possible. I am going to give you 4 tips for looking and feeling more comfortable in front of the camera, or helping your clients look and feel more comfortable in front of the camera. And my first tip is to look past the camera. So you could be looking right into it, but imagining someone else's face or thinking about something that makes you really happy. And those are the kind of pictures where someone just has that little extra gleam in their eye because they're not thinking of, oh my God, I'm staring into this camera and someone's taking my picture, but maybe they're just remembering something that makes them happy, and their eyes sort of light up, their smile gets a little more natural, and it's a really easy and beautiful way to get more natural looking pictures when someone's looking right at the camera. My second tip, and I have my clients do this all the time, is to look at someone else in the picture. I know this is especially helpful for a bride and a groom, or families, even little kids. When people look at each other, they'll smile because they love the person next to them, or they'll laugh because they're really close and it's a little goofy, and you just get really natural, real expressions then. And then you see the connection between the two people. So that's my second tip. My third tip for feeling more comfortable in front of the camera and getting more natural expressions, if you're the photographer, is to have someone stand off camera and talk to the person that you're photographing. Now, this works really well if you have, let's say you're photographing the groom and the groomsmen, and you want to take some pictures of the groom by himself. A lot of guys feel super awkward when they're in front of the camera, so I'll have the groom stand there and I'll have his groomsmen behind me and I'll say, it's your job to make him laugh. And by the end of it, we're all cracking up and we get some really nice, natural, fun pictures of the groom. And this can work for anyone. Obviously, it works with small children. If you're photographing a child and their parents are standing off camera, making those goofy faces or doing something behind my head as I'm photographing them, that makes for really nice, natural expressions. And my final tip is the best pictures, my favorite photos, are always when people are laughing. So if you feel a little awkward in front of the camera, laugh. And if you're with a group of people and you don't feel like laughing and you pretend to laugh, you inevitably will start laughing for real. And then you'll look back at those pictures and you'll remember what a happy, funny moment it was. And of course, again, you'll look very natural. And so those are my 4 tips. And I think if you follow them, you'll see that you'll look much more natural in pictures, and that the people you're photographing will look much more natural too, and your pictures will really shine. So I hope that helps, and thanks so much. And if you have more questions or comments, please write them below.